Frank Olson was one of the handful of scientists at the inner core of MK Ultra. He'd spray a cage full of monkeys in the evening and come back in the morning and they'd all be dead. And that would be considered a successful experiment. So Olson decided that was it. He couldn't take it anymore. He not only wanted to quit MK Ultra, he wanted to quit the CIA. If news of this project got out, if it was clear that an American official, Sidney Gottlieb, had a license to kill issued by the U.S. government, he was going around the world torturing people to death as part of a government program, that would be devastating, not only for the CIA, but for the United States. So this guy really posed a danger. Shortly before Thanksgiving in 1953, while he was after he was taken to New York for psychiatric treatment by his CIA comrades, he went out the 13th floor window of a hotel across the street from Penn Station and died. So this was reported as the suicide of an Army scientist. Well, first of all, he was not an Army scientist. He was a CIA scientist working for MK Ultra, which nobody knew existed. And second, the suicide story was able to hold water for a while, but then 20 years later in the 1970s, a report about CIA activities came out, and there was a piece in there about a CIA scientist having been dosed with LSD to try to get him to talk. And it turned out that scientist was Frank Olson. So what happened was, shortly before he went out the window, the CIA brought him to a retreat and fed him LSD, perhaps with the goal of making him talk or seeing what was really on his mind. And so when this came out, the CIA was very apologetic. The family of Frank Olson got an audience with the President of the United States, Gerald Ford, who apologized on behalf of the U.S. government. The only time any president has ever apologized for a CIA agent being killed. And